my greatness. Today is June 16th, 2025. It is Monday. I am at work with a client today. Not going to be here long. Just waiting for the relief to come in at 9. So I just thought I would get on here and say hello to you guys. I hope you had a great weekend. Sunday was Father's Day. Shout out to all the fathers that, stood by or stood with their kids, even when it wasn't easy, when it was tough, they were there. Shout out to them. It's a day late, but still. Yeah, so as you know, I had visitor as of Friday, but that did not work out. That went left like real quick. So I told you guys previously that I was choosing person A, but I'm not choosing neither one. I'm not choosing neither one. I'm going to choose me. Like this book say, I love me more. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to love on me more and just be the best version of me that I can be, because this thing with love is just ridiculous. People say they want one thing, but their actions show something else, and I'm just not with it. I'm tired of giving, and not receiving. So that's that. I'm going to get some work done today. I'm going to make today productive, even though my weekend went left real quick. I'm not going to allow it to get me down. I will put up my affirmations for today when I get back home. But right now, like I said, I'm at work. I'm going to be here till like 9 o'clock. So once I leave, we will see what happens. My nail is about to come off, so I need to go get some nail glue and stick this nail on here, because I need to keep these nails on for a little bit longer. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll just see what else happens today. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in a little bit. Hey guys, it's Michelle, Unleashing My Greatness. It's about 2:30 something in the morning. It is June the 18th. I could not sleep, so I got up. I went to the door earlier, and I had a package, and I decided I was gonna come on here and open it. Well, I hope I ain't show y'all my address, but if I did, oh well. Just know I got security, so if you come to my house, just be ready. But anyway, I got some, I think these are these shoes that I got from the TikTok shop. I hope y'all have had a great week so far. It is Wednesday today, and I have been just trying to make it. I've been doing these little affirmations every day, or trying to do them every day. I don't be consistent with nothing, but I've been trying to do them to just keep myself uplifted. But these are the shoes that I got. I got them in black. I don't know why I'm always getting black shoes, but I guess because it go with anything. So these are what they look like. They almost look like the foot shoes, but they're not. I think I had something like this that was orange that I loved. I wore them orange shoes, honey, until I couldn't wear them no more. But anyway, I am up. I got potentially some good news for my business. I have been down about that for a minute. Potentially, I got some good news. That's why it pays to keep praying, even though you don't feel like nothing is happening. Because when I tell you, I had just got on my knees praying to God, telling God I feel like I can't seem to lift myself up, because I just feel like nothing is changing. I don't see a change. And even though you don't see a change, you still need to keep going. You still need to keep praying. You still need to keep moving. And me personally, like when I'm praying and I don't see no change, instead of me just continuing to pray, I'll stop and I get in my little mood, and then when I'm tired of it, I try to pick myself back up and I get back to, praying. But today, like I said, this in the wee hours of the morning, I was just feeling like, dang, like so defeated or whatever. So I started praying and I was like, God, I just feel like I'm not moving. I can't get out of this little rut that I've been in. Like I say, I'm, gonna fight this battle with depression, but at the same time, I'm trying to live life, and life ain't really life. And for me, life is like coming against me now, and with me being like somewhat in a depressed state, it's like my go-to is just my bed to isolate myself in my house. And for whatever reason, I just felt like I'm tired of that. In this new journey that I am putting myself in, I don't have time to waste being in the bed, being depressed, letting life just beat on me. Life is meant to be lived, not for it to just beat up on you. Yeah, things happen in life. Sometimes we make choices, and I'm not going to tell nobody that some of this is not my fault. Some of this is totally my fault because I put myself in bad situations just trying to help myself, trying to help other people. I put myself in this situation, and now that I'm in the situation, I'm trying to figure out a way for everything to work itself out, and sometimes it's not for you to figure out. But anyway, I started praying, and I'm just like, God, like, I need to be focused. I need to, I need to do so much. I need so much right now. So then I decided to go read my Bible, and I started journaling. Now, I'm not a big journal person, like, because I feel like when I journal, I'm saying the same things over and over, and that kind of frustrates me. So I may journal today, and I might not journal for a couple of days, but when I feel it, I actually do it. So I decided to start journaling, and I did. I read my Bible. I read my affirmations for today or whatever, posted my little affirmations. And then I had to do some work for my business. So I went on there, and what I was trying to put in, it kept saying error, error, error. So right then, I'm about to get frustrated. So we have a little system that sends us patients and stuff. So I went on there, and now earlier today when I was talking to a friend trying to help her do some things, I was trying to get on there and I couldn't get on there, so I was frustrated with it. So when I decided like I looked on there. I looked on one site, it was nothing there. I looked on another site, and it was something there. And when I tell you, it has not been anything on that site for me in months. Like, it has not been nothing on there for me in months. And when I tell you it was on there today, and the thing say it's been there since the 11th, so I'm going to make the phone call tomorrow. Y'all pray that it works out, because stuff like this is what I need. I need a come up, something to like lift me up. And like, I can't do that but thank God, because like I was really just literally saying like, God, it seemed like ain't nothing changing. If y'all hear a noise, that's that loud wash machine. I'm trying to be productive since I'm up. But anyway, so yeah, like I'm gonna try to see if I can get that situation started tomorrow, well, later on today. And I'm just so thankful, and I am so grateful. Like, I should be asleep, but I just got on this schedule now where I'm up. I need a third shift job or I should be creating content, because I'm up. And I probably won't lay down to go to sleep. Like, if I actually have something to do, like, I probably won't go to sleep until like 3-4 o'clock. Like, that's just, how I am. So I'm seeing now, like, one way that I can help myself with this depression is to find ways to keep myself busy, with work, with just doing stuff. It's not meant for me to just sit in the house. Even though I love my home, you know, people see my home and they be like, oh no, you know, she live in the hood. Yeah, I do, but it's a paid off house in the hood. Like, just because you live in the hood don't mean you got to live like the hood. I don't live like the hood. And my house is not really, it's considered the hood, but my house is on a quiet street. Like, none of my neighbors really bother you. You know, once in a while somebody might have a little party or something like that, but other than that, it's like quiet on the street that I live on. It ain't no ruckus or nothing, and I love that for me. But it's a park, not too, like a block away from, I ain't even gonna say a block, away from my house, and they do have like little get-togethers, like the back to school stuff for the kids and stuff like that. Summertime they be having stuff up there. They have like a water thing for the kids and stuff. So that's about as much noise as you would hear, other than when like the trash people come, or now when these idiots decide to be zooming up and down the street with them loud butt cars they be driving. That's about all the noise you will have. Like, that's about all the records you gonna get. Every now and then somebody might get into it with their boyfriend or girlfriend, but that's very rare. Very, very rare. So yeah, I take this any day. And I ain't gotta be paying no $2,000-$3,000 in no rent. Yeah, I ain't gotta worry about no mortgage. As long as I pay the taxes, I'm good. Ain't nobody come to put me out of nowhere. So I thank God for that. And I'm up. I am up. I am up. I'm feeling a lot better because, you know, it looks like a change is on the horizon. So that means I got to keep praying, staying strong. Even if this situation doesn't necessarily work out like I want it to, I still have to stay up, keep moving forward, keep pressing forward, because God got me. He got me. I don't care what nobody say. He got me. He always shows up when I need him the most. When I'm ready to really throw the towel in, he always shows up and lifts me. Even though sometimes the situations don't exactly go like I think they should, or like, you know, I would necessarily want them to, he still shows up and lets me know, like, bam, here you go. Like, here you go. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do? And my answer is, I'm gonna keep praying. I'm gonna keep moving forward. I'm gonna keep just continuing to try to lift myself up, and coming on here because you guys really helped me to help myself. Like, I know I don't know any of you like face to face. I've never met any of you, but I feel like I know you. Those of you that comment, I really appreciate it. Those of you that take the time to like and even look at the vlogs, or even my reels or whatever, or shorts, I really appreciate it. We are moving up. We are now at 51 subscribers on this channel, and I am so grateful. I want to get to 100 before my birthday in October. I want to be at 100 subscribers to this channel by my birthday. So in order to do that, I am going to have to step up and be putting out content, letting you guys know like what's going on in my life. I told you guys about the situation this weekend. I really just decided that, even though I really don't like being alone, as far as not in a relationship that could potentially lead to marriage or lead to something more serious, I don't like not dating. But I guess right now that's what I need to do, not date, and just focus on me and focus on bettering me. So, you know, that's what I'm gonna do, because you know, being in a relationship with somebody else, you gotta not only think about your feelings, but you gotta think about their feelings and the things that may be going on in their life. And when you are a person that deals with depression, like, you don't need nobody's extra stress on you, especially if you can't do anything really about that person's issue. You know, you don't really need to be taking on other people's stresses, and you don't really need nobody to be stressing you. So I think, like, though it's not the ideal thing that I would want at this time in my life, I never thought my life would be like this, but it is. So I just gotta roll with the punches. I'm alive. I'm, for the most part, healthy. I know y'all gonna say, you a biggin' though. Yeah, I'm a biggin', but for the most part, I am healthy, other than being fat. Like, this fat has not gave me diabetes, has not totally, you know, affected my heart or nothing like that. I know that I need to you know, get to working, getting myself together, because, you know, I got to be down under 300 pounds before my birthday. I got to be. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. And we getting ready. We're in June. So, you know, I really need to tighten down, buckle down on it. And I feel like if I could get under 300 pounds, then that would put me in a mode where I'd be like, yeah, I want to be a gym girly. I want to go to the gym. I want to do, you know, do the things to keep me healthy. But I'm just not there yet. And I don't know if it's because of everything else that I have going on in my life, or just because I'm afraid of what it looks like, or because I can't control it. You know, I'm just having an issue with it. I don't know. But I want to be a gym girly so bad. I really, really do. You know, I've watched videos of people going to the gym, and, you know, how excited they be, and, like, the transformations that they are making. And I'm like, shoot, I want to do that. But, you know, I don't. And I have a gym membership. I have a treadmill. Like, most of the equipment that people use, I have it. I just don't use it. And it's crazy. Like, I could get on that treadmill for a couple of days straight. But the second that I miss a day, it's over for me. It'll be about 3-4 months before I get back on it. And that's one of my problems. I'm not consistent with nothing but eating. That's the only thing I've ever been consistent with. Eating. That's it. Eating. And I'm not even talking about eating like big meals or nothing like that. Eating junk. Drinking sodas. All that. And I know if I just stop drinking sodas, period, and just get on my water, I know that's like 5, maybe 10 pounds I could lose right there. But it's, you know, life be happening, and my go-to is my comfort zone, comfort food, candy, soda. That's my thing. When I'm not, my mood ain't right, excuse me, that's what I do. And I gotta, like, mentally break that cycle so that I can stop it. And they say apple cider vinegar is good for stopping sugar cravings, but I don't know. Like, a lot of stuff that the girlies be saying is good for this, that, and the third, it don't do nothing for me. Nothing. Like, all them different things that people were saying will help you lose weight, all that stuff. I done tried it. I done tried all of it. Now, I ain't gonna say I tried it consistently, but I at least tried it. And, like, for me, with anything in my life, if I don't see no results, I'ma stop. I'm just gonna stop. Like, I was fasting and I was doing it good. When I say I was doing it good, I was doing it real good. Drinking my gallon of water and all that. But for me, I don't think, they say my body needs that water, but I don't think so, because every time, it never fails. If I drink a total thing, like I'm fasting and I drink a whole gallon of water, honey, this might be TMI, so if you don't want to hear it, you might want to pause it right here. But anyway, if I drink a whole gallon of water, honey, I better be right by the toilet. Because when I say it's going to tear my stomach up, and it's not going to tear it up where I'm peeing, it's going to be that backside. Just like... And I don't have no gallbladder, so that even makes it even worse. Because, with no gallbladder, for most people, now I'm not going to say all, but most people that I know that don't have a gallbladder, like when they eat their first meal, they, go to the bathroom. So, not eating and drinking water and having my gallbladder out. Oh, God. Honey, when I put that first piece of whatever in my mouth, I better be right by the commode. Because if I'm not, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It'd be just awful. Awful, 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 awful. But yeah, so that's all I have going on. I'm going to wash some clothes, continue to try to keep myself lifted and get some stuff done. Just be proactive because I am up. So I just want to be proactive and get some things done today. I need to go to the bank later. I think that's about it. I just need to go to the bank. That's nice. I have like a couple of packages. I told you guys I wanted to start getting back into reading. And that's another thing. Like, I used to love to read. Like, love, 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 love. Like, I would tell you, I'll call you back just to read a book. I wasn't even really watching TV. I would just be reading a book. Now, I can't even read 2 or 3 pages before I just be like, ooh, excuse me, sleepy. So, yeah, so I don't know, but we gotta slowly but surely make changes for the better and just hope for the best. And when I leave in the morning, I'm gonna show you, I got all the trees cut around, well, most of the trees cut from around my house. Like, it looks so naked now because all them bushes and stuff is gone. My grass cut. So it does look a lot better, but I got more work to do on the house, but it does look better because they cut all them bushes, like that was all on my fence and stuff, all them branches and stuff, they gone. So I'm grateful and so thankful for that. Even though now the guy that did it, he told me one price and he told me one thing like that was included with the price he gave me. And then he had one of his workers come and tell me something totally different. I don't like that. But they did do an amazing job, chopping down all those trees and stuff. So when I go out tomorrow, I will show you guys. My hair is still holding up for the most part. It do like itch a lot. And it's like, I never knew braids could be this heavy. But they're loosening up, so they're not as heavy. But, like, when I first got them, it's like they was just so freaking heavy. And it makes, I guess, because I'm wearing this bonnet or whatever, it just makes my head so hot. It's just hot. Like, and it itches so bad. And I'm so sick of doing this. Because I don't know what I think that's doing. But I'm going to go spray my hair, oil it, or whatever. Yeah, spray it, oil it, because it is just too much. Too much. And I got the little towels that you get. They come in a little pack. I'm going to show them to you. I'm not going to get it right now, but I'll show it to you sometime in this video. And you just take it out the thing, and it come in a little round circle, and then you put it under some water, and it expands into a towel. It's really sturdy, and you can clean your face and stuff with it. I got those. I will show you guys them when probably sometime in this vlog. But for now, I love you guys, and I hope you have an amazing day. Hope you've had an amazing week. I hope that you are doing the things that make you happy, that make you feel like your best you. You're no good to anybody if you're not taking care of yourself. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Like, comment, and subscribe so you'll know each time that I drop anything. You'll know, because I need you. You need me. We need each other. Together, we gonna be on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? So drop down in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're feeling. What's going on in your life. Maybe I've been through something that can help you. Maybe you've been through something that can help me. And if any of y'all know a way other than sewing my mouth for me to just stop all this stuff with these sweets. Like, I love sweets. Drop it down in the comments. I'm willing to try like nearly anything in reasoning. Drop down in the comments. I love to interact with you guys. I love to talk to you guys. So definitely drop down in the comments. Let me know what's going on with you. I will see you later. Bye. Hey guys, it's me. I am up. I am out. Went and got my nails done. My toes are just yellow, but these are the nails. Look at the nails. So I am feeling pretty good. And then, I was feeling so good. Look at there. So beautiful. So beautiful. So I was feeling really good. I went and got me a little present. Got my toes and my nails done. But I was watching a video of the official Shorty, and she was going to get her toes and her nails done in this particular video. And she was saying how she likes to get her stuff separate. Like, get her nails done, then her toes done, or toes done, then nails done. She don't like them to do it at the same time. Why, when she first said that, I was like, oh, I don't care, it gets me out of there quicker. Why today, I agree with her. I want my services separate. Because when I'm in the chair relaxing with my feet in that water, I don't want you tugging at my hand trying to fix some nails. I don't want that. So I agree with the official Shorty when she say you need to get your services separated. Like your toes done, your nails done, or your nails done, then your toes done. Because, honey, I was like, I can't even catch me a little cat nap or nothing. The guy was doing my feet real good, and I couldn't even nap because she trying to grab my hand. Honey, I was just like two through. But anyway, I'm going to get me something to eat. I don't think I'm going to do anything else today. I got some clothes I need to fold. I told y'all earlier that I had been up, so I've been folding clothes. So since I talked to y'all the last time, I have not been asleep. Just been on go. And I'm so thankful and so grateful that I got out this house today and took care of some business that I needed to take care of. And when I tell you, I told y'all earlier, I was in here praying to God that some things, doors would open, some situations would change. Why, once again, he came through. I had went to my office and I had a card on my door, and it was from like the workers' comp people, right? So I was like, at first I was kind of like, oh my God, what do they want? Like in a frenzy. But then I was like, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I rebuke it. I was able to lift myself up. I am so freaking proud of me. I was able to lift myself up. I didn't let it get to me. I didn't let it like just take over and let me come back to my shell. No, I stood there, prayed about the thing. It was like, God, your will be done. Why? The person came and I had no violation. Look at God. When I say God will move when you think he ain't doing nothing, he will move. He will move. He will move. He will move. And he did it. I made that phone call for work to the client that I had on my little screen for the longest. I know it's been like 5 days, and I just saw it earlier today. Made the call to them. Going to see them tomorrow. Look at God. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Yes, he will. I am so pumped. I am so excited. I'm just thankful and grateful that God loves me and cares enough about me to bring these things to fruition, to bring them to the forefront so I can see. But I'm noticing now, like, even if I can't see it, I got to believe it. I got to believe that everything I want is going to come to me if it's for me. And that no man, no thing can stop what God got for me. Like when I tell y'all, I am so pumped. So pumped. And I got to remember how this feeling that I feel right now, I got to remember that when something happens and it don't happen the way that I want to, I got to remember this feeling right here, how pumped I am, how much I know God will move for me, you, and anybody else that humbles themselves and bow before him. I'm just so pumped, but I'm about to starve because I ain't ate nothing. So I'm finna get me something to eat, and I might come back. I might come back on here. But these are the nails. The nails. I don't know why she thought it was Easter. These Easter nails, but they summery, so. But anyway, my toes are yellow. And actually, the toes are a little darker yellow. I don't know why she did that. But anyway, I'm thankful. I'm grateful that it got done. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Love you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Love, love, love you. Okay, guys. So, I went to, well, I didn't go. I ordered Subway. I got a foot-long cold cut with pickles, oil and vinegar, pepper, American cheese on wheat, and I don't know. And they had a little special on the cookies, so I got the double chocolate cookies. So it was if you order $15, they give you $5 off. So I ordered the $15 and oh wait, the chips fell. And I got these chips. Who knew a combo didn't come with a drink? Like if something say combo, I'm assuming that a drink come with it, but it didn't come with a drink. So it's just the sandwich and the chips and them cookies. And this thing was $17.20. That ain't bad, I guess. Because I don't think that included the delivery fee, but okay. That's what that is. So I'm going to eat, and I'm just checking back in with you guys. I did some TikToks and went on TikTok. I posted on all my other social media today, so go check it out. My Instagram, my business page. I posted on my personal Shell Samuels page. It's on TikTok and on my business page as well. So y'all just find me. But you make sure you go to that YouTube channel and make sure you subscribe to that channel. Because when I tell you we finna get back into it, we finna get back into it. Your girl finna get back into it. Because, you know, I lost that confidence for a long period of time. But your girl getting it back. That confidence is coming back. So your girl finna get back in it. Like, it feels so good to be upbeat and see some light at the end of the tunnel. Even though I'm not in that point where, at the point where I actually can put my hands on the light, I see a glimpse of light for my life, for just the things going on in my life. And honey, when I tell you that makes me feel real good, it makes me feel real good. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I know I've been rambling on and on and on, but I feel good. To God be the glory. I feel good. I feel better than I felt in a long time. And I am so thankful and I am so grateful. Thank you to all of you that sent me encouraging messages. I truly, truly appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. And honey, what in the world is going on with the people like me getting all these lawsuits, these sexual harassment lawsuits? Like, what in the world is going on? It seems like when they get to a certain status, oh my God, it's like people coming out the woodwork saying they done did stuff to them. Like, what? It's crazy. It is so crazy. Like, I just want to lift all of them up in prayer. And if they did it, I hope they come out and say they did it. If they didn't, I pray that the Lord will bring them out of this situation. Because that is a horrible thing to be accused of, any kind of sexual abuse towards anybody. That is a horrible, horrible thing to be accused of, especially when you've been known to do so much in your community and for people. To get that type of backlash is like, whoa. And if you don't know, they somebody is suing Tyler Perry for some sexual misconduct, things like that. It is crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. But anyway, I'm finna go ahead and eat because I am starving. So I will see you guys later. Love ya.